Hey guys, as you know, Samsung recently released the Android 4.3 update for the S4, and Samsung has made a couple of changes, couple of improvements on this S4 through this update. Since its launch, S4 got couple of updates and this is the most significant one. As you know, S4 has two variants and I have with me the i9500, that is with Samsung Exynos Octa chipset. The new update is of 658 MB, so try to download through Wi-Fi only. These are the changes Samsung has made with this update. I am going to talk about all of these changes and the features borrowed from Note 3, and also talk about whether you really need to update. Let me first show you how you can update to 4.3. You can click here to manually update, or if you have already set these two options, you will get a notification of the update and the update will be done through Wi-Fi only. Now before I show you the changes on the user interface, let's first talk about the performance of this phone after this Android 4.3 firmware update. Well, the RAM usage of this phone initially was around 1.5 or even 1.6 GB, but after this update I'm getting 1.32 GB of used RAM. That is, Samsung has managed more than 200 MB of free RAM with this update. After the RAM cleanup, I used to get not less than 1.4 GB of RAM used. I have taken this screenshot before the update, and honestly speaking, I was getting lots of issues with this low RAM. Now those problems are almost solved. The storage is now almost same as before. Next, let's compare the battery performance before and after this update. Unfortunately, after this update, the battery backup has declined, and initially at launch I was facing couple of battery issues with this S4, but Samsung fixed all of those issues with lots of updates. But again, with this latest 4.3 update, I'm getting those issues back. Samsung really need to fix this issue ASAP. The scenario is not that bad, you can easily get around one full day, but with 3G or Wi-Fi on, the battery level falls drastically, and if you leave your phone with wireless on, you may not get a full day backup. The speed of the user interface has improved very much and I really appreciate this. Samsung has changed transition animation in few areas and also changed the look, the feel of couple of app icons and widgets. Apps now open faster, and the good news is the overheating issue I previously reported on couple of videos is gone with this update. This phone obviously heats up, but that's normal for a phone with this high spec. This reading mode is the new feature of this S4 and it is borrowed from the Galaxy Tab, Galaxy Note 8.0 and Note 3. With this mode, as you know, with this option, the display will become more suitable for reading with adjusted contrast level, and you can also add applications under this mode. So now reading ebooks or browsing the internet will feel more soothing to the eyes. Samsung has added this smart pause toggle here, and this hands-free mode is basically improved driving mode you previously got with your S4. This air call accept is the new feature here, which was not included at launch. You have to just wave your hand over the phone to accept any call, and this feature is borrowed from Note 3. One of the most significant changes Samsung has made on this S4 is the scrolling handwriting window. Just like the Note 3, the handwriting window now scrolls, and this is a great thinking by Samsung. You can now continuously write, and you can also drag this bar to edit any text, and you can also apply the gestures you have on Samsung phones. But one of them has been changed. Now if you draw a line in between two letters, you can get this option of entering any new word or any new letter in between these two letters, and this feature is directly borrowed from Note 3. If you want to know more about gestures, you can check my channel for reviews on this S4, especially the tips and tricks series videos I am uploading on Gadgets portal. Well, there is no change on the browser, though the tab view has been changed. this new look is not bad. In the task manager, there is a new handy option added. You can clear the default applications you have set. Suppose you have installed different launchers or different music or video players, and as you know, you can set the default app, but from here you can check those default apps and clear them. In the looks department, Samsung has done some subtle changes, like this assistive light widget looked different before. The contact list icons are now slightly narrower and the letters on the keyboard are slightly larger than before. With this new update, this Galaxy S4 now supports Knox, which is a fantastic application or feature. As you know, with Knox you can maintain 2 profiles on your S4, and the Knox container or Knox profile is completely safe and password protected. Under the Knox profile, if you even click an image, that image will not come to the normal gallery. You must be wondering whether Samsung brought all the features of Note 3 into this S4. Well, that's not the fact. Lots of great features introduced with the Note 3 are not present on this S4, like this Sound Alive is still the old one. Samsung also did not include the My Magazine feature, and in the multi-window mode, you cannot still open 2 same applications simultaneously, and also there is still no option for moving data like text or images from one application to another. So looks like Samsung is going to release more updates and include all the features of Note 3, like the S Finder and other features. One thing I should mention here, with this update, Galaxy S4 is now compatible with Galaxy Gear. Overall, this is a good update. If you really need the new features I have shown you, then you can update, otherwise you can stick to the original version, especially if you are concerned with the battery. And I should mention here, I have experienced occasional shutter during transition animation, though I think that is not that much important. I have run Antutu benchmark before and after the update, and interestingly I have got slightly better result with the new update. You can pause here and check the details. Well guys, I hope that you have found this review quite helpful. I'm going to upload a couple of more videos on this S4, and I have already uploaded a lot of videos on Note 3, Note 2, etc. You can also subscribe to this channel if you are into this phone and liked my style of reviewing. You can also check my other channel for games and apps at youtube.com/gadgetsportalplay. Thanks for watching guys, this is Sukesh Banik and keep in touch.